Hi viewers, today we will discuss quadratic equation where we can apply factorization concept, completing square method as well as quadratic formula. So these questions are problems leading to quadratic equations. So see, have a look first. Question: the height h m of firework rocket above the ground after t seconds is given by h equal 35t minus t squared. So in this case, we have to show what when the rocket is 50-meter above. So that 50-meter represent h, the ground, and our equation must be t squared minus 7t plus 10. So we have to show this one. See, we have given that h is equal to h is equal to 35 t represents seconds minus 5t squared. So as we know that the height is 50-meter, so 50 is equal to 35t minus 5t squared. We have to rearrange by taking right side value to the left. It would be 5t squared minus 35t plus 50 is equal to 0, and we know that all are divisible by 5. Okay, so divide by 5, we have t squared minus 7t plus 10 is equal to 0. So this is the answer of a part. Then they want us solve for t to find when the rocket is 50-meter above the ground, means they want us the values of t. Okay, so remember that we have different rules to solve quadratic equations, which we know about factorization, completing square, as well as quadratic formula. So first we will think about factorization. If we see the product is 10, and then we need to know two numbers. If we multiply to get 10, and if we add or subtract to get 7, so my product is 10t square and sum equivalent 70. And if you think about two numbers which are 5 and 2, that gives us 7 as well as 10. So it means we can say that minus 5t minus 2t. That works for us. And see here, this equation becomes what? T squared minus 5t minus 2t plus 10 is equal to 0. So we have t common, t minus 5 minus 2. So t minus 5, it means we have t minus 5 and t minus 2. That gives us t is equal to 5 and t is equal to 2. So t is equal to 5 seconds and t is equal to 2 seconds. So when does the rocket land? So it almost 5 plus 2, 7 seconds. So in 7 seconds, it will land. I hope so. You understand how I find out the values of t by using factorization concept, and we have shown the result as well. Now we will move on next question, and the next question is two integers differ by 6 and their product is 216. Find the two integers. So I'm going to consider the integers. Basically integers are positive and negative values including 0, and in generally we can say that x and x, because they said 6 differ by 6, so second can be x plus 6, means x differ by 6 second, and then they say product means x plus 6 is equal to 216, and we have to multiply x inside, so x squared plus 6x. Take negative 216 from right to left, so Now we will think about again sum and product or quadratic formula. Okay, so if you think about 12 and 18, that will work for us. For example, we know that over sum is our product is here negative 216x square and sum equals 6x. So if I say I have number 18, basically these are the factors of 216. Okay, the number which is divisible by that number. Okay, those numbers are called factors. So here we have 18x minus 12x, that gives us 6x sum, and if you multiply you will get exactly 216. After this we can see that this equation becomes what? X squared plus 18x minus 12x minus 216 equals 0, and then we can say that x is common. X is common, so x plus 18 minus 12 common, so x plus, because I'm taking minus also common, so 216 divided by 12 gives us 18, and it means we have two answers. So one is x plus 18 and second x minus 12, means x is equal to negative 18 and x is equal to 12/18. So when x is 12, x plus 6 would be 18, and when x is basically integer, so integer can be negative, fine, so we can find another answer also. X is 18, so x plus 6 gives me minus 12. So these are the answers of question number 2. I hope so you get it. We move on next. Next question is the height of rectangle is 3 centimeter more than the width. The area is, so it means we don't know the width. Let's suppose width is x and height is 3 centimeter more. It means height is 3x plus 3. Okay, height is x plus 3, and we know that how to find if we have our area of, wait, what would the area is 30 centimeter square, find the dimension of the rectangle. So remember that how to find area of rectangle. Area is equal to length into width, and area is given which is 30 centimeter, and remember that height or length we can say that x plus 3, and width we consider x, so it means it is x square plus 3x. After rearranging we can say that x square plus 3x minus 30 equals 0. Now again we will think about sum and product if it is possible, otherwise we can apply quadratic formula as well. So look, our product is 30 and we will think about two numbers. For example, 10 multiply 3 30, but 10 minus 3 will not work for us. We have 5 and 6 are 30, that will not work. We have 15 into 2 30, but that will again not work for us. So when factorization fails, what we do, we apply a quadratic formula. And here for quadratic, you must know A is equal to what, B is equal to what, C is equal to what, and then we can apply a quadratic formula which is equal minus B plus minus square root of B square minus 4AC over 2A. So if I replace the value of A, B, C constant here, we have negative 3 plus minus square root of B square means 3 3s are 9 minus 4A. A is 1 and C is negative 30 over 2A. A we have 1, and then try to simplify more, negative 3 plus 1 time plus 1 time minus. So 9 minus 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 plus, so 120 over 2A means it is negative 3 plus 129 over 2. So after this you can check in calculator as well. So if I check in calculator, negative 3 plus square root of 129 divide by 2, it gives me 4.18. 4.18, and you can check the next answer with negative, like minus 3 negative or square root of 129 comes what, divide by 2, it gives me negative 7.19. 4.18, but remember that this is a rectangle, so dimension must be positive. So we will use this one, 4.18. If you consider this one, 4.18, the second would be 3 more, yes? So just add in 4.18 plus 3, you'll get the second answer, which is 7.18, like that. I hope so you get it. Next is kind of different questions, but we will try. It's a circular shape, and in this shape, we have, as you can see, that the chords, two chords are intersecting each other. And remember that when two chords are intersecting each others, we have one theorem to apply, that says what? X bracket open x plus 2 is equal to the product of other two sides, like 2 into 5. So when two chords intersect each others, we can use this concept. This is question number 5. No, the 4, okay. The chords of circle intersect as shown, find x. So in this case, we can say that x bracket open x plus 2 is equal to 2 multiplied by 5. So after this, we can say that x squared plus 2x, 10, take 10 other side, so x squared plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0, and we are looking the value of x. Remember that we will think about sum and product if it is possible, otherwise we can apply quadratic formula. So again, we have product minus 10x squared, and if we think about 5 and 2, but 5 minus 2 gives us 3, so it would not work for us. Any other number? 10 into 1 and 10 minus 1, 9. So no. So it means we need to know A is what, B is what, and C is what. C is negative 10, and apply straight away the formula, which is the quadratic formula. X is equal to minus B plus minus square root of B square minus 4AC over 2A. And if I replace the values of above these constants, which are 1, B is 2. So negative 2 plus minus 2 square means 4 minus 4A. A is 1. C is negative 10 over 2A. A is 1. So we will get minus 2 plus minus square root of 4 minus minus plus 10 fours are 40 over 2. That means we are getting minus 2 plus minus 44 over 2. So one answer you can find out by using plus, and one answer you can find out by using negative. So look, if I say, I can say that negative 2 plus square root of 44 divide 2, that gives me the last answer 2.31. Okay, so we can say that 2.32 after round off. Okay, and the second answer you can check by uh, putting, I hope so you understand this one. Next we have question number 6, the hypotenuse, no, this one, 5, question number 5. The sum of an integer and its square is 210. Find the two possible values of the integer. So sum of an integer and its square. Let's suppose the integer is x and its square is x power 2, and sum of these is equal to 110. Means x squared plus x minus 210. And then you can apply sum and product rule to find this answer. Or if you want me to solve, so we can check. Yeah, I'm getting 15 into, this is 210, so 15 into 14. It means sum and product will work for us. So if you say our product is negative 210x square and sum is x, so the 15x minus 14x will work for us. 15 into 14 gives us 210. It means this would be what? X squared plus 15x minus 14x minus 210 equals 0. So we can take x common, x plus 15 minus 14 common, x plus 15. So it means x plus 15, x minus 14, and x is equal to negative 15 and x is equal to 14. So these are the answers of integers. And remember that, yeah, now we are looking the value of x. Next, we can check. So see here, this is a straight question. We have a right angle triangle, and if we try to draw right angle triangle, there is a triangle shape. No, but we know in right angle triangle we have one angle is 90 degree, and they say this is the longest side, which is hypotenuse. They say this side is 10, the other two sides are differ by 3. Means if this is x plus 3. So what are the lengths of other two sides? We know the Pythagoras theorem says the sum and product of two sides equal to the square of third side. Means x square plus x plus 3 whole square is equal to 10 square. So here we can say that x square plus 9 plus 6x is equal to 100. And remember that we can try to simplify. So 2x square, we have plus 6x plus 9 minus 100 equals 0. So 2x square plus 6x and 100 minus 9, which gives me 91, is equal to 0. So here they all are not divisible by same number, so we can apply straight away quadratic formula. So I'm using direct minus 6 plus minus 36 minus 4a, c is negative 91 over 2a, which gives me negative 6 plus, if I simplify, and 91 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 4 and plus 36, it gives me 764 divided by 4. And after this we can check in calculator. So negative 6 plus 1 time negative. Okay, as these are the lengths, so we will take positive value. 764 divided by 4, it gives me 5.4. I hope so. This is our positive answer. But if I check the other one, that would be, of course, negative, means negative 6, negative square root of 764 comes what divided by 4. It gives me negative 8. So I will consider the positive value. I hope so you understand. We move on next. Our rectangular chair 12 centimeter by 18 centimeter is surrounded by a frame of a constant width, means width is same, the area of the frame is the same as the area of picture. So as you can see that if I extend the length here, so that would be, let's suppose x, here also x, here also x, here also x. So length and width also, for example, this one x, this one x, this one x, this one x, constant width. So normally the length and width of picture are 12 and 18, yes. And but for original length is 18 plus x, which gives me 18 plus 2x. This is original length, or you can say that the full length. Okay. And same as the full width, original width is 12 plus x, which gives me 2x. Now they say the area of this picture is same as the area of the frame. But we will, if I say the area of the whole, including picture, so our original length, that would be 18 plus 2x. Of course, this is a rectangle, so multiply. 12 plus 2x. Subtract the area, because they said, if I read this question, 12 centimeter by 18 centimeter. This is a rectangular picture area. Okay, and we are looking the value of x and y is surrounded by a frame of constant width. The area of the frame is the same as, so if you want area of the frame, so you have to take out the area of rectangle, which is 216, and this is the equal the area of the picture, and area of the picture is same as area of the frame, which is 216. So now we will try to figure it out. 18 multiplied by 12, 216. So 18 multiplied by 2, so 36x plus 24x plus 4x squared, and negative 216 is equal to 216. So we can cancel this one, negatives, negative. So we have 4x squared plus 36 plus 24 gives me, it is, if I'm not wrong, 6 plus 4, 10, 3 plus 2, 5, plus 1, 6x, and is equal to 216. We will try to rearrange, means 4x squared plus 60x minus 216 equals 0. All are divisible by 4. Let me check 216. 216 divided by 4 gives me 54. So x squared 15x and minus 54. And if we think about the product is minus 54, and remember that 8 and 7 will work, or 9 and 6 will work. 9 6 are 54, and 9 plus 6 gives us 15 as well. But remember that both, if I take both negative, that will not work, because we have product is negative 54. Yes, if we take both positive, that will work for 15, but not for work for 54. So any other number, 18 and 3 will work. 18 threes are 54, 18 minus 3 15. So that will work. Means I can say that 18x minus 3x, that gives me exactly 15x. And if we multiply, it would be minus 54. So we can say that x squared plus 18x minus 3x minus 54 is equal to 0. So x is common, x plus 18, minus 3 is common, so x plus 18 equals 0. So x plus 18 and x minus 3. It means we are getting two answers. One answer is x negative 18, and one answer is x is equal to positive 3. So as we have lengths, so we will choose a positive value, which is x is equal to 3. They want us what is the width of the frame, so that is x is equal to 3. I hope so you get it. If we try one more, that is question number 8. The sum of the square of two consecutive integers is 113. So we can say that those two consecutive integers, you can say that x. But remember that this adds the sum of the square, means x square plus x plus 1 whole square is equal to 113. And then we will try to simplify. This is x square plus x square plus 1 plus 2x. I'm using a plus b whole square formula. Okay, you can expand different way, like we already learned x plus 1 into x plus 1, how to expand x square plus 1x plus 1x plus 1, so that gives me x square plus 2x plus 1. So same thing, minus 113 equals 0. So we have 2x square plus 2x minus 112, all are divide by 2 throughout the equation. So we can divide by 2, that gives us x squared plus x minus 112 divided by 2, 56. So here we can think about sum and product. If I say no, 9 and 6 will not work, because 9 minus 3, 9 minus 6 3, so it will not work for us. Any other number? So it's better we go with quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus b square means 1 square 1 minus 4a is 1, c is minus 56 over 2a, and x is equal to minus 1 plus minus, we can say that 56 multiplied by 4 to 24 plus 1. It means it's possible sum and product. This is a square number. So you can think about other numbers, boys. Yeah, 8 and 7 will work also. 8 and 7. 8x minus 7x is equal to 1x, and 8 sevens are 56. That will work also. Anyway, here we are getting minus 1 plus 15 over 2. That means 15 minus 1, 14 over 2 gives us 7. And if you check with negative, so that gives me minus 16 over 2 means minus 8. So we have one answer is 7. So if x is 7, x plus 1 would be 8. And if x is 8, the another one is minus 7. So these are the answers. I hope you get it, this one. Next, we try one more. Earlier, I was thinking about rhombus. So look, if we have a rhombus, this one, and remember that the rhombus opposite sides are equal, but opposite angles are equal, but sides are same. They say what? A rhombus has a side length. A rhombus has a side length equal to one of the diagonal. For example, let's suppose the side length is x, okay, this one, and then they say this is equal to one of the diagonal. These are the diagonals. This is the one diagonal, this is second diagonal. So if one diagonal is x, the other diagonal is 4, diagonal is 4 centimeter longer, okay? Means if I say my one diagonal is x, the other one would be x plus 4. But remember that this full length is x. If I say how to find area of this whole shape, that we need to find the area of triangle that works for us. But before that, we will try to find out what is the value of x that will help us to find the area of this rhombus. I would say that we can use Pythagoras theorem. So half this represent half x means x over 2, and this represent half x plus 4 over 2, and the other longer side is x. Means by Pythagoras theorem we can say that x square is equal to x over 2 whole square plus sum and square of the two sides, x plus 4 over 2 whole square. So if we simplify, it is x square over 2 plus x square plus 16 plus 8x over 4. This is also 4. So by taking 4 as LCM, it will multiply the sides. So 4x squared is equal to 2x squared plus 8x plus 16. Take all these values from right to left. It would be 2x squared if I had direct. So minus 8x minus 16 is equal to 0. All are divisible by 2. So we have x squared minus 4x minus 8. So now we can think sum and product to find x. And over x is, the product is minus 8x squared and sum is minus 4. 4 2s are 8, that will not work. So we can think about quadratic formula. So x is equal to minus plus 4 plus minus 16 minus 4a c over 2a. Now next is if we check in calculator, it gives me 8 4s are 32, so 32 minus minus plus, and 32 plus 16 gives me a 48. So we have 48 over 2. So we will get two answers. One answer is 4 plus square root of 48 comes what? Divide by 2. That gives me 5.46, and the other answer of course minus, but we will check. 4 negative square root of 48 divided by 2, that gives me negative 1.46. So I will prefer to use this one. Remember that if we try to make formula, so that formula is basically there are big two triangles we can make inside. So for example, area of rhombus here, I would say it is A equal, and there are two portions. So I will multiply 2, and how to find area of triangle? 1 over 2 base. So let's suppose I'm considering this is base, okay? So then base is x, and height is x plus 4 is total. So x plus 4 over 2, half I need from this point to here. And this is one same as why I'm multiplying by 2, because down is also same concept. So I multiply by 2. Now, just try to simplify 2 cancel. So we have x square plus 4x over 2, and replace this value of x here so that we can find out the area, which is 5.46 whole squared plus 4 into 5.46 over 2. So if we check in the calculator, 5.46 whole square plus 4 into 5.46 gives me 51.56 divided by 2. It is equal 25.8 centimeter square. So this is the required answer of this question. I hope so you understand. This is the second part of the video of problem leading to quadratic equations. So I hope so you get it. See you with next video. Bye.